about a year and a half ago, Liberal cabinet ministers made a big show about their intake facilities where migrants went through security screenings, as if talking to an English-speaking immigration agent for half an hour was a security screening in the land of ISIS. The whole visit there, you saw a snapshot, a PR handout. The whole thing was so theatrical and so tightly scripted, it really was just a propaganda visit. But the Liberals did, in fact, show people answering questions from what looked like immigration agents, and they showed people typing answers into a computer. So we asked in an access to information request, what were the questions we were asking these refugees, and what were we doing about terrorism, and were we asking anything about nonviolent extremism, and did we ask anything about Canadian values like the separation of mosque and state or the equality of all religions before the law? Was there anything going to cultural appropriateness? Now, we knew the answer was no, but we put in an access to information request anyways. Very simple. Just asking for a copy of the questionnaire. And we got back a simple reply saying, there was no questionnaire. Sorry, no records at all. Don't know what you're talking about. But of course there is a questionnaire. That's what those people in the photo ops were doing. So maybe they were just playing silly word games. So we wrote back asking for, and I quote, the list of questions, list of topics, checklist, form, screening criteria, or however it is being referred to internally, just to try and get around the silly word games. And again, they wrote back saying, sorry, we'd love to help, but there is no such thing. No records, they said. So we wrote back a third time and we said, here is an actual news report of the minister himself referring to a questionnaire, so hand it over. At this time, the access to information people wrote back, no longer pretending the questionnaire didn't exist. Now they just said, oh, it's a national security secret. Really, a secret so secret that strangers from Syria get to know what it is, but not Canadian citizens. You can see all of these access to information requests at stonewalling.ca, a special website we set up for. Now, in the end, the Liberals never told us what the security screenings or other background information was that was asked of these migrants before they were rushed into Canada. But now we know, at least from this meeting in Toronto back then of immigration bureaucrats, that it was total chaos and plenty of errors, and no one really cared. Yeah, if you can't get the gender of someone right, or the spelling of their name or their date of birth, I'm guessing you're probably not going to be able to detect if they're in a Muslim extremist group.
That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.